a man love a woman. Oh God, this shirt, they give me voice. Only this clothes why I wear so. And I see myself like senator. Understand now? And I see myself like man of God, pastor, we God just call. So your outfit, they give you understand now, okay, with morale. You see the way I take it. So today I don't want the shot say no. I need to respect which I wear. You understand? Make anybody know you rush me. Say Pararan, go straight. Go. What? If you rush me, I block you. You understand now? So my name's I don't read the shot again. So my name is Pararan one of Africa. I bought what the Maggi. You're not the first person to buy Maggi to take when you cook in us with what kind of Maggi now. Okay, drive with now. Now see finish. Now make good money. Turn off an appointment we God give goats. Now make the animal the shit worker. And operation we get through. Now make the animal the worker like this. Not be say not the worker like this before. So today mock news is not the small mock news but the very large mock because a country in Nigeria now it don't finally go. Let's go to the reason why we are here. Okay, Viviana. Understand now. Let's go there. All these Nigeria politicians where they've said they not get another work to do. Say now just to drive Nigeria and make their country. Make una come. Because as people they get sense. And all these party people. PDP, APC, Labour Party, any of the party, Muna just come. Oh, now see this man where they my back, so. Oh, yes, Joe Biden, the president of the United States. 2 days ago, now they call me, say, Pararan come, say they need my advice. Say, since I dey read mock news for Nigeria and Africa, say the thing they touch them, say because they know they hear my advice. Now Joe Biden use the special advisor, they call me. Oh, now go see say for the past how many days now, I never see me online. I was in the US, White House. Now they sat me down according to English language. They said, Pararan, what can we do? This one where they shoot Trump miss now. It's like now I got to get more sympathy like this. And during the debate, the way, correct. Now me call advisor. I say, where this something day now? Okay, say when he Trump. Small debate now, so you dey bogo like person way yan go be a hook. Then this how the shootalize Trump here miss so. Oh yeah, now okay, say winning. So he couldn't ask me, say, what can I do? What can I say? You have to step down. You know, say he listened to my advice. Now I put vice president to run the woman, and woman never be president of the United States once. You see now, because Trump now the kind crowd where they get. Those of them never watch him. Oh yeah,
President Joe Biden has just announced that he is dropping out of the 2024 presidential race. In a stunning letter that was just released moments ago by his campaign on X, formerly known as Twitter, Biden wrote, quote, that it has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, and while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. He goes on to say that he will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about his decision. Just a stunning announcement from President Joe Biden that he intends to step down as a candidate in the 2024 election.
This morning, Vice President Harris starting her 2024 presidential campaign as the party's presumptive nominee after clinching endorsements from more than 2,000 convention delegates. Overnight, Harris saying she's proud to have secured the broad support needed. I look forward to formally accepting the nomination soon. Harris at campaign headquarters 1 day after President Biden dropped out of the race and threw his support behind her. The first Black and Indian American woman vice president thanking her boss and turning to attack former President Trump. Harris casting her campaign as a choice between the future or the past.
Donald Trump wants to take our country backward to a time before many of our fellow Americans had full freedoms and rights. We are not going to let that happen.
Harris's campaign raking in more than $100 million in just over a day. Trump posting multiple times on social media, clearly frustrated with Biden's decision to step aside, saying, now we have to start all over again.
onye advice. Why America na advice. He say no because of farm. May they not defeat a party. He come back. He put another person. You see? Oh, now go they see person where they shake like baby. Alo okpoko kiri shaka demo say you ganga din become president din mega bin. Una the first I say na I go feed one. He can do one. He can lead us. He can do to the promised land. Una carry Buhari kon you know unyemi. He use half of it ten of take the UK. He treat himself. Nigeria not protect because even we will be zombie. Now they don't bring another one come agbado. It don't come now. Country now, Kogi Dairy. The day we just start, this one, put up, do I like frog. The day where this one just enter, now hardship just come, wah. As he just dey give speech, life just change once. The Nigeria change once, the Pentagon another color. Now they say as people, they lead their country. They see how things, they work. Nigeria, all of una won't move inside seat. Say if not be una, none of una sabi resign, none of una sabi come out, say okay, make I send this one go. Everybody want power drunk. I mean, if we sitting on, no one come out. If they ever leave una, say una want do third. Senator, some of una don't did there for 16 years, 20 years. Nothing way good way come outside. No alone una did this country. Una not get una own personal work. Like una not read anything for school. Una go practice, make they employ una go on our company. Must it be the country now everybody want make from governor to senate, from senate back to governor, from governor. Very soon I'll come back to local government chairman or councillor. What is all this? Very soon say even the president, because if I don't enter finish, some of them want to get work. I sure so now still come back, come be governor because when I know the shame. I have woman, this country, Nigeria, our politicians know the shame. Everybody want move there. See our country they work. I will go straight to that country. I don't use no time. Before Buhari come out that time, Buhari call Nigeria lazy youth. All of us say, oh, why you go call us lazy youth? Why? Now waiting this man. Put Buhari. Sometimes if I say put Buhari, put in Bishop, not later they smile to me. If they smile, they make me the best. Because like say, if they mock me, say I dare mock people, he talk and put another picture, good. Now they tell us, I assure you, say Nigeria youth are lazy. Now so we want fertilizer. Now I don't know what this man mean. Oh, but we lazy. Nigeria youth now be the most lazy youth in Africa. Now when they go another my country, they will behave like giant. Kenyan youth stand kikiriki. Country don't they change for that side. Rwanda youth stand with the president, do well. Rwanda they change. Uganda won't come now. South Africa, if you see where you the parliament as that they talk, not before inside social media. When I know what in Nigeria youth they do. If Ghana back we just near here. If they are light off, pam, they don't come outside, they don't protest, they don't wait for election. If their money dollar they fall one kind, they don't they are CBN governor, they are the best way they control their Bank of Ghana. They don't protest, they know where the fault from the come. As Nigeria youth, they any small thing, even their road, local government road, they will tell you a president. They don't even know nothing. But other person in life about Davido and Shoma, they know about Two-Face, they know. Cause see waiting Nigeria youth now they do now for Nigeria. Where everybody they plan this country want to move forward, the country they sink. Cause see waiting Nigeria youth they do. Those of them wash am no ya regarding laba. Nancy. Now I'm going. Now they dance now. Them going. Country they die, they go there, they do go. Then nothing concern the country. Now go. After Gongongon, na Akpabio, Idabasi, and all these guests there, they say, oh, Akpabio, the data, oh, he. Now that will be on a problem. If Akpabio date Ida na small pikin na other age. If Ida, all these guests, the way they talk say that they date. If they be under age now, not they talk. These people, they know what they want for their life. So if they choose to date Akpabio or Indian meal, nothing concern you. Your country, they bend, they go. People relationship now they go prognose. If another go. The country they sink. People business they die. A lot of things they happen. Politicians and police and army and NNPC they sink people project, people business because they don't want anybody come join their crew. Una did there. What would they dance? So after our dance finish, we'll come back up meet our pain. Make us sit dance. I mean, not like I'm not dance. Go. Again. My pal always they talk one thing say Amiro touch your activity say water will touch it touch the bossy boss. You understand? Because of so much the way they wash. You understand? You know what I mean? Where we go they shout for this country say the country they poke there a lot of business are closing things they happen. Some people because the thing never touch them they go say oh, it not concern me. Nah, the richest black man in Africa he don't they cry. Dangote don't they cry now after I do refinery finish now they no one give am oh yeah even he wants to go buy from another country that they talk say not get license they won't frustrate the guy make refinery not work and Dangote now he get shares from other place like this now oh yeah na here now you see where I go dey here they shout about how the country they do you feel say are the metals we only me crazy now they don't do you now you see. What would they turn and say this country, some cabal just dey. If you don't want to join them or give them what they want, they're ready to bring you down. Some people are going to say, oh, now they happy, so I don't know before Dangote the cry come outside, so I don't know what go happen to this country. Because if Dangote will be businessman, Nigerian government and all these their cabal can do one like this. Just think of other people now we want to invest for this country. They'll say no. You say some people now, instead of me, they go invest for Nigeria, they could go invest for another country. NNPC and Dangote, whether NNPC get another country or whether federal government get another country or the story that they just they do one like this, but I don't already know what they do. Even yourself, when they do cement, if some people want to do cement now, so now go use governments like this, block a lot of people. That's all of that they do. This light where we not get for this country so. Some group of people don't hijack light. After they say NEPA, federal government not give us light, they can begin to sell out to themselves. Only then I can do light. If you come now say, okay, you want invest in light like this, the way that they do Dangote, now so they will do you. Because you not join their cabal, you must pay something, they don't turn this country to court. You Dangote, regardez là-bas.
Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Speaker. No, I think it's not only government support. There was also a question of the NNPC shareholding. Yes, NNPC shareholding is true. I was asked the last time by the media, and I said that yes, NNPC, paid, $1 billion, which is about equivalent of 7.2% as a deposit, and then we have an agreement to give them 1 year, which we gave them additional 1 year that expired on 30th of June. On the 4th of June, I asked the group CEO, and he said that no, he has discussed they want to remain at 7%, so they won't be able to pay. So, I mean, that was on the 4th of June. And they gave us notice that time, but we have not even received anything from them in writing yet. And in government support, like what Kule said, it's not that we asked for any support and the government didn't give us. We intentionally did not ask because right from the beginning, there was a doubt as to whether we'll be able to even build the refinery because Mittal Group, the South Koreans, all of them that came and signed MOU with the government of Obasanjo at that time, they were given oil blocks to encourage them to come and build a refinery because we are desperately looking for refinery. I think Professor Ehumbere has the entire history because he was working with President Obasanjo at that time. So we did not really get, in fact, it was a big fight for us to even secure our own license out of the 60 licenses that were issued. So that's one. Number two, I will also add on what Kule talked about in terms of monopoly. So if you are saying that yes, how can Dangote alone supply the market? Okay, are you saying that the 4 billion that NNPC spent now on the activation of their own refineries, Kaduna, Wari, and Port Harcourt, is that money down the drain? Are the refineries not going to work? They have announced a date. So if they are there, we cannot be a monopoly because we are not the only ones. Actually, they are more powerful than us. So there's no way we can actually even be a monopoly. It's not done. So people should also understand one thing. And let me, once and for all, Your Excellency, clear one point, which I think people don't really understand, because anytime they talk about, this project, when you look at this kind of projects that we have gone, it's not this one alone. We had, in the last 7 years, we went through 31 projects, 31. And it's only 3 that we have here. Out of the 31, let me talk specifically on the refinery. On the refinery, majority of the money was our money that we brought in. Majority of the money was our income. We did not go for project financing because project financing, I know very well, these guys would have asked for my great-grandmother's certificate of birth, which I don't have. So that's why I decided that we will not go. So what we did, it actually put us under a tremendous pressure because when the Naira also collapsed from 156 to where we are, 1,500, 1,600, our payments still remain the same. And there are other interested parties because people don't know what we went through. Even during COVID, our own international bankers did not agree to give us any waiver or delayed payments. Even with COVID of 2 years that people were not working, we had to continue making those payments. So that's why at that time when former governor said that no, we have already paid 70%. The 70% we have paid is because we have been paying this one. We went through hell. And when I say that we went through hell, I meant hell. When we got the delay by Governor Amusu of Ogun State, 3.5 years, our money, with the money we took from the banks was 2.5 billion. It was in Guarantee Trust Bank in a non-bearing interest account, which was escrow account. But on the other side, we were busy paying interest. When we moved here, 1.5 years, we had problem with the land. So even that one too, we had a total delay of almost 4 or 5 years from 2013 September. We did not actually move here and started work till sometime in 2017, almost 4.5 years. And 4.5 years on that money, we suffered a loss of over $600 million because we didn't return the money to the banks. If we had returned the money, then it means that no deal. And we had already paid financial advisors and everybody. So we had to just keep praying that, look, something will come out. And that is now we got a license, we got this. The banks were very, very trustworthy. When they even gave us the loan, we had no land. Well, we had a land, we thought we had a land, and then, but no license to build a refinery. We got the license much later with the help of President Jonathan when the system tried to refuse to give us a license.
This kind of situation, then EFCC is supposed to investigate. What did they happen between this NNPC what is going on in this country. But EFCC did that, they pursue Yahoo boys up and down with iTunes card. They say that there be the problem. Nigeria, they die, they go. Nigeria, they sick. People now, when one go invest for Nigeria, they fear. Because if they invest in their business, they scatter. Nobody they stand for. They say, no, we need this taxpayer, all those things. No. Everybody, they destroy people something inside this country. If EFCC not scatter your business because they carry Yahoo people, other people will just NDLA will destroy people's business. Nah, Dangote, with all the billion. Full country, worry refinery, not the work. Port Harcourt, all the refinery, not the work for country where they do crude oil. Una not the shame. Una wait get this country. Where una say una be our leader, so una not the shame. Country where get oil, no refinery they work. Because all una want to they go bring come, they sell. Since where they bomb me, I never see where other African country get queue, say in a West City. In no day. I stay Ghana for how many years? I don't see. When a normal something business where everybody they buy, they say they do. But Nigeria, every 2 months, 3 months, fuel no go day. Even the fuel where they sell for filling station, I don't know where they take the cook. Whether I want people where they do groundnut oil and I cook the oil, or na people where they do palm oil and I they cook them. Different fuel. Now for the country. Nobody they monitor anything. Go Ghana and one fuel you will see one. You don't even see people where they sell fuel for road with gallon. In all day. This country, everything black market. To get girlfriend, black market. To do business, black market. Everything. Which kind of country be this? When we talk on our visit, we hear the Dangote. Then we'll go straight to other news. I'm going to show you. All these people where they go church, whether they clean on our visit, na God, or they give something. Mona come here from our daddy in the Lord. But Damina don't drop another one again. About Abraham and Isaac. He said because they use that one till they collect on her. Or in a walk basket, cause see the way they narrate, cause see the way they explain. Because if I they talk, they call me antichrist, and a person will be pastor on and I they question as well. Maybe on Ebe, what do you have for them today? To never watch what they talk.
I remember back then when we used to follow the prosperity gospel, you ask people to give God their Isaac. And there are still preachers doing that today. Bring your Isaac, because it is after Abraham gave God Isaac that God said, now I know you love me. You are riding on Abraham's assumption. If God will have to wait for Abraham to obey before God will know that Abraham loves him, then he's not God. It means he's suffering from shortage of knowledge. Because if he is God, he should see the end from the beginning and the beginning from the end, and he should know what Abraham was capable of doing without even waiting for Abraham's action. So a lot of people were giving their Isaac so that God can say, now I know you love me. Did you forget that God already said to Abraham, I will bless those that bless you, before Abraham did anything? And Abraham was blessed before he gave Isaac. How many of you know he didn't give Isaac? Abraham never left Isaac. He carried Isaac back. So when you bring the money before the preacher, and make sure it's a very good money, let him see it well. Then tell him, thank you, sir. Just like Abraham did not leave Isaac. We shall see later. Carry your Isaac and go home. And God will say in blessing,
woman, all these church they make now because Nigeria is not working. All these church they make now for Africa because Africa is not working. Go outside country, they know they misbehave like this. I need somebody to come and drop like this. The Holy Spirit they talk to me. I don't know. The Holy Spirit for Nigeria they lie money. I say me club me see Holy Spirit na me club so I ain't shower. I ain't go me lick me Pastor just come. So the Holy Spirit is asking me to do something now. To do something la tarabo coach blah blah blah. The keyboard well. Oh God, the anointing, I can see it. It's flowing. I need 10 people to drop 1 million now. And see, I give you 10 days. And so they do 10 people, 10 days. That thing you are looking for, God will shocktalize you. Because Abraham dropped Isaac and God he touched God. I said, no, this guy respect. My brother, not one. Now scam. If for you to provoke God before God will bless you, You dey hear am, that means that God not be God. Wetin God dey use money dey do for heaven. Even Jesus Christ tell you, say, when I was sick, you came to visit me. When I was in the prison, you came. Now they come and say, when was that? He said, when you do and give these people, you don't do unto me. That is the gospel. Go to orphanage. Go to all those children with the roadside, with people who they need food. Go give them food. You understand? When you want to donate for church, make it just come from your heart. Anytime that they tell you all those things, my brother, no do am. A lie. Give to all these people. God will bless you more. Understanding this one a person who don't do prosperity gospel, I teach you now, so not be me. Now, because of the situation of Nigeria, we're not good. I mix up more. Now, they say, as I give my life that year, my brother, I lie. There are people, they know they go to church, they know they go igbe, they know they tithe. The same thing where you get, so they get them. They not pray. There are some people, they don't even pray to God, they don't pray to Jesus. They get things past you. They. Now, because of the way that they brought you up, use Christianity, both this Nigeria film, any movie, to God be the glory, any movie, like this. Now, I don't enter on ahead. So, the more you watch or kind of thing, you will visit and so life be. When you don't travel, you will say, all these things not to be like that. Check all the Africa country. All pastors will tell you, now Nigeria, people that they need for their church. You know why? Because in Nigeria, they give like mumu. Now, Nigeria, they be the maga. Now, they take pass. When you go Cotonou, they tell you that Nigeria people, now they want for church. When you go Ghana, and Nigeria's want, they want because they know that they give. All the rest one, they get sense. All those other Africa countries, they get sense pastors. And the pastor, they preach, everybody don't go outside. And no more. You understand? You will give first fruit. You will give tithe. You will give offering. You will give building. You will give healing class. You will give rhapsody. You will give. My brother, how much should they work? Now you don't get time now to even save. Wake up. All these people, they scam on. After they don't scam on and finish, they'll call you, tell you, say, how much should they even give? How much should they bring cost yourself? How much is your offering? I have other business. Before you get those business, wait till you start the business. Criminal. Like now, as I day now, I go to your house and I say, wait till they do for me for mock news. Hey, how much they give me self? Oh, I know all this on our views, and I know what I do that they do for me. Now, so this pastor, they'll even insult you on top. Then they won't give 5 million, 10 million, they want everybody see them. But when I won't give them, they know they bring all those things, they come. Don't even check them for Una church. The moment when the church need money, when they want take money from Una, those clip not they come outside. But when the church won't help one person, that clip will come outside. You know, say something in your hand. Let those that have here, let them here. Leave them, let them give. Let they carry Isaac. They won't even carry Gabriel or Abraham, go give God. I know you. He tell you, say, Isaac, Abraham collect Isaac back. So the pastor tells you, may you bring money come. After you drop God don't take them spiritually, carry the physical back again. Understanding? You see where people they carry things, they go give it big. Then they put out there, the juju don't take us spiritual, so anybody can come shop am. Understanding? Do like that too for the Christendom. So Nigeria youth for FCT, which is Abuja, they don't call that. They say this protest, they say they're not there. They say this government as he enter, now their life change, now they recognize, they say they be the indigene of FCT. Say since they suffer, now this government I help them. He say they catch anybody protest for Abuja, I can't hear away. Okay, those of you never watch
Understand why the youth stakeholders of various groups in FCT have gathered today to say clearly and issue out a statement that they are distancing themselves from the planned nationwide protests by certain elements. And I, as their son and also their brother, strongly also stand with them because the people of FCT can only take a stand when we stand together. And right now we are standing together to say that we are not in support of any national protest that will be staged in FCT, and those who are planning to do so should distance themselves from it.
We, the indigenous people of FCT, are saying no to any kind of protest against this present government. The reason are, this is the only government that have recognize the indigenous people of FCT. And we will continue to support the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 101%. Because what we have been agitating for, he have come to our aid. We don't have any reason to fight the government.
I want to say this categorically, that we, the women, we say no to protest because the government has done well to us. The government is working for the women. Our president has never let the women down, especially in FCT. He has given us permanent secretary. An indigenous woman has taken that position. Say no to protest. We, the women of indigenous people of FCT, we say no to any protest that they want to do. If you have any protest that you want to do, go back to your state and allow us to be in peace because we are enjoying what the president is doing to us.
A lot of things have been going on social media, and part of what is going on social media is that a lot of groups are calling for a protest. We want to categorically state that we, the indigenous youth groups, as we gathered here, will not be part of that protest. The reasons are that protests don't usually end well in the FCT. There are usually a lot of destructions. And we don't even have any reason to want to protest, especially now, because some of the things that we have been advocating for, especially the minister, has been appointed amongst the indigenous group of the FCT.
The reason why Nigeria they continue to they suffer, they face all the things when they face so. Not this kind lazy youth. If government don't just call them, there's all of them. Now let this country, as he say, everybody get union. Union. So they just call the union leader. I have a Kaimigo. Then they say, oh, they don't say, wait first, now wait, sit down and talk this talk. So this one a country. When if you come outside for protest, so if people want protest, they not protest. But since we they kidnap for Abuja, how many times now don't come outside now? Go do press. Tell police say why this thing they happen for Abuja. Since when they do bad things for Abuja, how many times when I don't come outside? Now I reach protest. Now protest be on a problem. When they kidnap people, they do like this, when I not come outside. When I not say, the country cannot move forward. Because the moment country won't go forward, there are some people, element of evil force where go they drag people, they go back. Then they tell you, say, your country not get light, your country not get security. As your person go, it don't go. Your country not get, you not even get anything. Go check other people's country. If they want protest, nobody. I never see where youth could come outside say, they tell another youth, say, who you be, where because they tell people say they not protest. For now you get the country. So kind people not even know whether they smoke or one thing. If you don't want protest, you stay aside. You not get right to tell anybody not to protest. Only me one can protest. You not get right to tell me, say, oh, not protest. You, who you be? This country, I don't know how they wire the country. Some people just take it go. If person want protest, it don't concern you. Leave them, if they protest, stay there under the sun. You will say you do okay. Sit down your ass. Which kind of country be this? Go say to other news, no time. We get one state now for Nigeria, we get 2 deputy governors, which is Edo State. The state now, they confuse everybody inside the state. They don't know who be their deputy governor. Whether na Philip Shaibu or na this other guy. They don't know. Philip Shaibu now say they go back to work after court doesn't make it go. As if they go, gunfire, twatwa. Shaibu hide on inside boot. Police, move. Edo State governor, whether they call Baseke over Kigbetena, he say the petition, the CP, Commissioner of Police, say, may they call Philip Shaibu to order and then I move police. Those of them about
Meanwhile, the Edo State government has petitioned the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, over the Thursday's violence in the state. In a petition signed by the state's Solicitor General, Professor Faith Osadolo, on behalf of the state's Attorney General of and Commissioner for Justice, the government accused Mr. Shaibu of recruiting heavily armed thugs, leading to destruction within the Benin metropolis and death of a police officer. The state government wants the police to thoroughly investigate the matter by inviting Philip Shaibu and others for questioning.
From there again, Philip Shaibu said they call on CP, say no people will do one. Now the more basic in I do this, all the those of you never watch happen. Oh yeah,
Or from the war against drugs to politics in Edo State, as the reinstated Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu has called on President Bola Tinubu and the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetoku to investigate the Benin airport shooting that led to the death of a police officer. He made the call after he led friends, party faithful and family members to a Thanksgiving service to celebrate his reinstatement by the court. Mr. Shaibu says he is also concerned about the safety of participants in political rallies.
They impeached me, but the court said there was never impeachment. The only impeachment that I can succeed is the impeachment of God, and may we never have God impeached us. They know what they have done. They are trying to cover up, but they cannot cover up. This one, they can't cover up, not even when a police officer was a victim of it. They cannot cover this one. No. All of them must be picked. We have given, the police must do his work. They must pick them. They orchestrated it. The men of the vigilante and Powov did that. The vigilante in Edo State kill a policeman. IG definitely we go into it. So don't worry about ourselves. They are struggling to see how they can rob people in. They can't rob anybody in.
One state now or confused way. When I see state, time with or take move state forward, do their state way. See what they use state they do. Yes, yeah. Then later on, the court on away they the state say on a problem na Tinubu. Now see on a problem here no Baseki and Shaibu. And Shomule they come now, Shomule did down now, they come again on another problem. No a problem with that too. But later on the package is on the tell you say na federal, do now on a problem with this now. This one say na this one say na this. They even they confuse the CP now because country not they way. Don't go straight or down, use no time. Those of una where they insult Oshomole that time, where Philip Shaibu and Obaseki, they dive, they go PDP because Oshomole no want make Obaseki come back. Here and Philip Shaibu go fight Obaseki, enter PDP, not be smoke big. Those of una where join Shaibu that time, we all na day na muna come. When they quarrel with Obaseki, Oshomole, now Shaibu don't go back to PDP. I do nana APC. I be now. Those of you remember Washa Regadilaba.
Everybody APC. Opponent. My father, Comrade Adams, and you and all the members of the APC that we have come to add value. And it is time to take our state back. It is time to take our state back. He is an achiever. He is focused. He knows the meaning of development. And he is all out to ensure total development of Edo State. I know that come September 21st, we are going to lead the other parties by miles. Nobody is going to stop us because we are bringing practical governance into this state. I ask the Commissioner of Police to defend the integrity of his uniform. In your name, I invite the IG to consider the killing in broad daylight of one of his officers as a national assignment.
Woman, all these politicians not they fight for me and you. Now their pocket too. The same APC where Shaibu insult Oshomole, ho. We read for now for PDP, he don't go back to that place. So he seek your opinion first? No, like this, no. All these politicians, muna not move for themselves for them. All these people na their pockets. Nobody they fight for me and you. The Obaseki and the Shaibu way that they do away, Oshomole not make them work. Where the work now. And they turn and say everybody now for their pocket. Obaseki where they just say, say no to how they call her? Godfatherism. Oh, like this. Who they bring person they come now? Oh, now he Godfather. My brother, all of us, we just they pretend. Now the same thing everybody they do. Now when you never know this person, you say, now this one good pass, or now this one. All the politicians are the same. All of them, they be scammer. They be fraud. Those of them, when they support the Niger, they look. They're not losing your money that they thief. Nobody carry money because they want to call Edo State or Nigeria. Now our money they call thief. You call it they support them to thief the money. People don't get sense for this world again. Be raw. Those of now where they carry also fake news. I don't know whether because say Facebook or online they pay. I make this thing now plenty. Any small thing, I just create lie, poster, and some people they follow up like that. This man where they my back so shame. He not dey sit for the past how many days now. I dey do politics today. You understand now? Before we look, I don't know where the news from come. Say they don't sack him. Why China is going to do this thing? Because the guy is doing his whole job, a diligent job, like this. Now because he don't want to become. I don't know where until they. I don't know who they say go for people for this country. Oh, China is now because who they ask the question, they tackle them. Now they don't sack him. Are you guys okay in this country? Now I'm gonna call you from your own mouth because you don't start to work. Those of them never hear waiting reply people. Oh yeah.
Thank you very much for talking to us. By the way, some people will refer to you as controversial.
By the way, I thought you were sacked. By the way, it went viral that you are sacked. What happened?
Fake news.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, Senator. I appreciate your time tonight.
All right, bye-bye.
That's our
some of the way they this online and now they make all this government not they take us serious. Wait till you know, stop. No create fake news. These fake news they destroy other real news now where they come. Now if they talk real news, nobody will believe us. Oh no, just dig. And those people in the WhatsApp group now don't come. So all those WhatsApp broadcasts, when I will just broadcast something like this happen, share it to several people. I want don't come social media now, Facebook and the rest. They will go straight to that news, no time. This news now to let you know about our country, they plant things. I don't want to even shout because I feel headache. For this country where we dey so, I don't know what to be our problem for this Nigeria. The country where they my back, so yes, is Japan. Not be small thing that they do. 2016. See their population. Put that for the front. They may see where, they know where they go. You they see 2016, they get over 127 point something million population. Put that on the front. They say more. Then 2023 population where they get could be 123.9 a bit point something population, which is another I see understand. You dey understand now? You dey see? Which is that means in 2023 their population reduced, which is they're not born like that. Now die, they know I move here. Even if rain they fall, snow they do. one person maybe one pikin, two, because say if you feed that, no pikin dey traffic light, they do for your window. Oh, brother, I give you something. Nobody dey near traffic light. No beggars for everywhere. Population reduced because they control am. It is here. Now I no go make unemployment too plenty like that. Now say okay, make I check one country where they call Nigeria. The same 2016. In 2016, put Nigeria on no. Nigeria get 188.7 million population. Just 2006, 16. In 2023, Nigeria get 223 million people. How many Nigerians? I'm gonna do the math because me math is school. Rain never drop, like day never dark. People has not they shake. Life not day so I do it. If you not get money, you not get any income. You get 5 children, get 6 children. Only Baba stop what you not get any man. I got a bridge children. Which God they bring children? Now you that guy. Now Mary own I God bring. Nobody dagger that woman. Your own are you where now? You cannot take care of your children, you will born them. Now you don't get Curtis for us, you don't get Yahoo, you don't get Okpo Miliki, you don't understand now. Now so the children don't be now because you know why? You not train them well. Any smart you say na government, not be everything be government too. Now let me read this news. Not be everything be government. Born children we will take care of. If now one born, not be competition. Not be we call the born, you call the use imagination, take the look and say, if I feel born like 6 now, 2, move come out, 4 go see remain. You understand? I'm not short. Then that 4 now, 1 now be personal, and then you go carry the rest. Now lie. Because now won't get your problem. Now lie. Mona stop to the born anyhow. All this population, something, not be government cause and now we. If now 2 you will take care of, born. Even if you know if you take care of pikin, not born. Nothing. People are not born. You see anybody where they laugh or wanting, they call carry their dead body, go through way for river. No. Mona stop this nonsense. Una they are join these things. Now make kidnappers una see agent now. If now one you feel born one, not you go born finish, you call they say your uncle, he dey Lagos, so he dey like this color now. He wicked, he not agree. You know the kind of problem with your uncle they face for that side. No born children say na your now because say na your brother, now your brother they see from now can help you train your children. Lie, not there anywhere. So all these women and all these men where they born in here, wanna stop, wanna they talk to. If now one you fit take care of doing, then go do family planning. Now make you do one. If they never dark, my brother do family planning. We don't burn the country full. Country don't full. But I don't even know whether other country they throw people enter this country. I don't know. Whether Benin they throw enter Cameroon they throw children enter this country. Because the way we take our population they grow, maybe because we'll do investigation. As we get here, since we fight corruption, we need to get people who will monitor people's children. How you take born this or maybe they do DNA test. You understand now? So that the ones where we not born, we return them to their country, Ghana, Togo, Benin, Cameroon, Australia. Australia. That one, I mean, they go return to that side. Wait till be all this one. For 2016 to 2023, how many population in Now mosquito, they born all these children. No work, nothing like, don't like. Jamang every year, kill mosquito. Here are my country now. Pass. This news and also na go beat me, but Mojo turn are the truth. Because anytime when they want to tell these people the truth, on another verse, oh you Jew, but not be about Jew. Because now another they bring bad name to Bini. People why they talk to now be the IEs. Because you na news don't enter international. They say now they do Yahoo. They bring bad name. They recall Benin name. Say now they found that the year where they found that year. They call and join. So Interpol now, all of them now, say now they don't trace on now. So now I read this news they give all the IAs people, because any small thing, I don't bend beret, I don't post for social media, IA. Una name don't be bad internationally. Maybe some of una name, una won't even go embassy now. When they go your name now, because everything on social media, you put your name, you see your social media, you just do like this, 77. Oh yeah, nah. They don't deny you visa because don't get bad name international. We will turn and say this thing, the former, so that una would help us, where be the Jew, where people they oppress like this. But now, some of una, not be all of una, just change this thing to another thing. Either fight, either beat, either cut, either like this. Now, I can see bad name when I don't break up Benin now. The IE. Those of never watch them.
Our next story is about a police operation, a global investigation conducted across 5 continents called Operation Jackal 3. The operation was conducted by Interpol, and among their targets was a notorious gang, a group that originated in West Africa, in Nigeria, but now it spans the globe. It is called Black Axe. Black Axe is involved in almost every type of organized crime, drug smuggling, human trafficking, murder, extortion. But the gang is best known for cyber crimes, for financial fraud committed online. Interpol was going after cyber criminals, including those from Black Axe. They've arrested hundreds of gang members and seized assets worth millions. Here's our report.
72 people were arrested in Argentina. The police seized $1.2 million in high-quality counterfeit banknotes. About 100 suspicious bank accounts were frozen. In Switzerland, the police arrested multiple suspects. They seized cocaine and about $49,000 in cash. In Portugal, a criminal recruitment network was dismantled. About 25 people were arrested. The police seized phones and computers which had details about money laundering schemes. In Ireland, there have been 63 arrests. 2 cars and stolen goods worth about $55,000 were seized. The police also confiscated more than $88,000 in cash and more than $250,000 in cryptocurrency. 4 different countries, dozens of people arrested, millions in ill-gotten wealth seized. What's the common thread? All of these police raids were part of a global operation called Jackal 3. The operation was conducted by Interpol. It's the 3rd operation of its kind, and the biggest one yet. But the target of the Jackal operations is always the same: cyber criminals, mostly linked to West Africa. Interpol's Director of Financial Crime said, and I quote, "The volume of financial fraud stemming from West Africa is alarming and increasing. This operation's results underscore the critical need for international law enforcement collaboration to combat these extensive criminal networks." And the most notorious network is a gang from Nigeria, from Benin City in the Edo State. It is known as Black Axe. It was founded in 1977 as a student fraternity in the University of Benin, Nigeria. It began as a Pan-African movement. But reports say that this changed over time. The group first became a cult, and then a global mafia, which specializes in cybercrime. It is also involved in drug trafficking and human smuggling. But Black Axe specializes in cybercrime. Business email compromise, or BEC in particular. This is when a scammer pretends to work for a legitimate business, either by creating a legitimate-looking company email ID or hacking into a real firm's email account. They contact potential victims with the business email IDs and demand payments. This type of crime has been on the rise. In 2023, almost $3 billion was stolen this way. And that's just the reported amount. A lot of people don't report cybercrimes, so the number could be much higher. Overall, more than $12.5 billion was stolen by cybercriminals in 2023, and Black Axe was behind a number of these robberies. That's why their members featured prominently among the people arrested in Operation Jackal 3. The operation took place between the 10th of April and the 3rd of July. Interpol just released the final figures. About 300 people have been arrested across 21 countries in 5 continents. about 400 additional suspects have been identified, and about 720 bank accounts have been frozen. But is this enough? Because cybercrime has been growing exponentially, thanks to gangs like Black Axe.
So if you know, say, if you are here now, and you can go post your uniform online, and you know, say, you want to travel internationally, oh yeah, now, go and delete before this news enter it like this. So, ubia ita puteji, kaya mo ramana, they say no, na they do scam now. And those of una will be their year or guard them, I be their boss. I don't know how they call them. When I talk to some of una boys, that they bring bad name to this something una form to help people, help people. Now so the team, people they go now, and they call them a convention. If we use the come, we'll eat, we'll do like. But now, hey, they don't ever see us there. Who you be? The team don't turn, but then a secret society, and not come again. When I talk to una people. And also, una will beat me, but now just the truth. Una they spoil the name of una own something now. Now me carry the name good as I see the kind bad name where I hear now. Don't bring come Bini. Instead of una bring good name come Bini. See what una bring call the state now. Una demarket the state. A person turn and say, who are you to talk? Maybe who are you to talk? This is demarketing. International news now. They call Bini, say now be the equators. If they turn now, who you be, you. Not be about you. Una bring una body down. Go back to una old days. How una they do am. They help people, help society. Not be to they beat each other, they fight each other. Muna stop all those. Muna unity. You know, see football. Chelsea, Mayu. All those on a court, I be on a visa not be caught. Now court. But now they call Duan. Now football they call the play. Now so. Una we be a year with a year or Vikings. I don't even know about una know what they talk. Or man fight. Una can organize a program where una they do competition. They do like this, like the way school they do. You understand? Una go turn brother say, oh, last year na year una win. We man fight more win. You understand those kind of things? This one the past year. This one go pass this side. This one pass year. This one. Which one are they fight for? Waiting on all of them are they fight for nothing. So my people, I already know what I wear. Okay, and I already know who swam. Okay, we just get senator. I they go that senators. Anytime I hear baby, then you say say because we ban na borrow me because we cannot hear that word from her. The eyes have it. You understand? So anywhere you there for the world, woman, it me glint, understand? Now I know about this. Anywhere you there call her. I don't tell you I'm gonna go rest because tell Nigeria na go headache. Okay, I suppose vanish, but this shirt is not good for vanish.
Pararan waking what you do blue. Pararan waking what you do blue. Umire rijo woko ya urubu.
Pararan waking what you do blue.
Umi organize woko ya urubu.
Pararan waking what you do blue.
Urubu ubuko wa data state ubuko.
Pararan waking what you do blue.
Nigeria ubuko wa Africa ubuko wa.
Pararan waking what you do blue.
Urobore nako aye ubuko wa.
Pararan waking what you do blue.
Amaragbe mo so what you do blue ayo.
Pararan waking what you do blue.